put us on. They can't hear us nowhere when we talking. We are on?
Yeah, live.
So now I can put the URL on, right?
Yeah, just look up.
No, because when I did it the last time, it said it wouldn't do it. See, now it's coming up like that. That's great. Here, bro, I guess when, yo, just do like this. See how it comes up. Nah, see, it came up like that. Yo! Like to welcome everybody. We are back. Like to welcome everybody like we always do. If you have your shots, your drinks, you have your wine, whatever it is you want to sit down and take with us, man. Sit down, get comfortable, man. We got some really good questions that's coming up today. That I think all of us feel kind of strongly about. I know I always say that, but we'll never do questions that we don't feel strongly about. So we'll kind of jump straight into it today. How y'all guys feeling today?
Feeling good.
Y'all boys
good, my brother.
Y'all boys feeling good, feeling great?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. So we got my boy JC in the building. Of course, we have Troy always sitting in the same spot. My dog don't never move.
For sure.
My dog never moves. Right. You know what I mean? He might lean up, but he gonna go ahead and lean on back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Go ahead and get you in the mood. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got our boy Suge with us. Suge getting everything situated like he always do, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first one. You know what I mean? I think this is a really big one. It's not too old. I think it's just getting started. We was talking about it last week in the group. Talked about it a lot last week in the group, actually. And then we got all the topics, but I did want to go back to it because I feel like we didn't touch on it, and that was a big thing. You know what I mean? I feel like it was very bamboozling. You know what I mean? That's a word. Trifling. You feel me? But yeah, what we're talking about is the PJ Washington situation. You know, with the young lady. I'll go ahead and give you some backstory if you guys don't know exactly what's going on with it. But we had a young NBA rookie. You know what I mean? That met this young lady who's already been out in the public. I ain't even gonna call her names or nothing like that, but she's already been out in the public from dating different guys in the industry. You know what I mean? She's actually put out there.
Yeah, she thought I said.
Well, go ahead, John. I was trying to add a hoop into it. I wanted you to say it. I was trying to throw it to you. But yeah, like I said, though, you know,
she advertises herself as a
she does. She advertises herself as somebody who's looking for what she got. You know what I mean? It just took for somebody to actually take the bait. You know what I mean? So
she got a sucker.
Bingo! I mean, I kind of feel that way. And it's hard not to call a man that, but it's like
she Babe Ruthed it. She called her shot. But it's hard. She made a video.
Let's talk about it. Tell me what
she made a video about the shit before she went and did the shit. If you want to have a come up, you just fucking athlete. They always hit raw. They really don't.
She said that.
She said that.
Wait. So okay, no, I saw someone said that she said that, but it's an actual video.
Yeah, her
voice,
you can go
her face
right now, and yeah.
Her voice, her face. She said, "You can always get to an athlete because they hit raw.
They hit raw and they're really stupid.
They're really stupid." I mean, she proved us right.
She called that shot. She pointed to the stands and knocked that bitch out the park.
What you think, JC? How you feel?
I mean, bro, if she calling shots like that and actually doing it, that's a whole different story. I didn't think she did all that, but I think at the end of the day, man, you gotta look at yourself like these athletes. Like what? They already know these girls be out here thotting. And why do they go after the same chicks though? Like I don't get that, bro. Like
it's clout. It's like why everybody wanted Superhead. They wanted to say they had a piece of it.
I don't get that though. Like
we don't rock like that, but it's a lot of guys.
You don't get that because you don't understand.
Exactly.
I'm not that. Like they told you that this girl was stalking this man at the Kentucky games. She all at the Kentucky games when the man 18 years old.
And you grown.
And she grown.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg already told you every other city you go.
Area codes. Ludacris. area codes, bro. They in every area code, bro. Like, come on, man.
It's a profession, right?
Mm.
If you gonna be on top of your game,
Nah, I definitely believe
you know
that.
what I'm saying? If you gonna chase
When I-
that bag, how you gonna let this hoe go to the game? You ain't go to the game,
Right. Because when I used to go to the Heat's game, bro, back in Florida, man, they be out there waiting by the gate.
Come
I mean, we know that.
That's
we
what I'm
know
saying.
that.
Wait,
this is
why?
not, but this
So-
is not anything new. This is not anything new. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you off. But like, what I'm saying is like, this is not anything new. When you get to these type of things, you have women out there that this ain't the first time somebody's broadcasted.
This is just the most
Yeah,
obvious situation.
Bingo. The
Right.
only thing that she didn't do was that she didn't hide. She
Right.
didn't hide and say, or she didn't do like some women will be
Right.
like, they ain't saying nothing or whatever, but we know what you're doing, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know what you're doing, but they don't know. The guy might not know what you're doing, but everybody
They
around knows
said
what you're
2
doing.
months after she had the baby, they broke up.
He was she was gone, bro.
Like-
She stopped talking to him. She stopped.
Been laughing at his ass, bro. Been laughing at his ass, bro.
Bro, after all this happened, soon as she got it, bro, she was gone. But okay, so this is my other question that I want to propose to you guys.
Sent the bill.
But no, this is the other question I want to propose to you guys though. It's like, okay, boom, she made her play. Should there be some type of consequence when it comes to court? Knowingly, should they be able to use some of the stuff that she said against her getting child support or trying to get him to, sponsor the rest of 18 years of her life? You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna get 18 years regardless.
Right.
So he's basically gonna sponsor 18 years of her life. And the kid, don't get me wrong, I'm not just gonna put it on her, but the kid too. But that's a whole nother question. 200 and something thousand. We don't even know if that's right. So we're not gonna go off the 200 and something thousand. We don't even know if that's gonna happen. Sure. But at the same time, with that being said, if she can go to court, if he can go to court and say, basically, she kind of like trapped me into doing this. I'm not saying that I shouldn't have to pay a certain amount, or I shouldn't have to pay this or pay that for my kid. Let's do that. I'll take care of that. But if it's 100 and some thousand or something like that,
That's just the way the law set up. The law set up for it to be a percentage of your income, right?
True.
So that's why they be getting all that money, is because they make all that
But
money.
at the same, I'm just saying, should he be able to say, look, man,
Maybe it might help him to get custody. Maybe, probably not.
Based on what
He's an athlete.
she
He's
said, she said though, might be able to get him custody.
well then let's go that route. But at the same time, I can't speak too much about it because I haven't been in a situation. I don't have kids. But at the same time, I'm trying to think. A lot of times, a judge is not just taking, you know what I'm saying, a baby away from the mom just to get to the dad. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So for me, I would try to go towards, what she did is blatant and it's obvious that she did this to me and she's using this as a pawn. It's no way that you guys should force me, you know what I mean, to spend all this money a month
Right.
for something when you know this is what she tried to do. I know I'm dumb. Like, don't get me wrong. Now, I know I'm dumb. Now, he gotta say that. I might be the dumbest man on earth. I gotta say that. I understand that. I get that.
Right.
But if it's that blatant, bro, like, come on, man. I'm just asking, what you got? Do you think something like that should be able to happen? Like in the future, if they blatantly like that, it should be a rule for this, man. It's no way you should be able to do this.
I'm not even mad at him.
Well, tell me that. Explain it.
I'm not even mad at him, bro.
How? Why?
Because of how stupid he is. It's keeping me from being mad at her.
We all make mistakes.
It's consensual though.
Yeah, it is. Very consensual.
So you can't really blame.
Bro,
bro.
she's acting like she like him. Like, that can happen to any one of us sitting up here, bro.
That happens all
But
the
look
time.
though.
So you can't call him stupid because of that.
Oh, he's stupid.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he's stupid.
But I just don't want to call him blatantly stupid just because he failed. You know what I mean? Like, he failed.
Let me ask you this, right? He went in raw, right?
Mhm.
When you go raw, that means there's a possibility you can have a baby.
Yeah. You rocking with whatever happens.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, that's what you going with. I get you that. I give you that.
So that's really on him at the end of the
Why
day.
you even messing with her?
That's my point to begin with.
She cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them be looking
Well,
good.
y'all asked, so I told you she cute. That might be his. You know what I'm saying? His style or what he like, his preference. The girl ain't ugly, bro. Like, let's keep it 1,000. The girl ain't ugly. Exactly. So that's what he saw. And we don't know what she do in the bedroom, so she might get on him. She had to do something to get this man wrapped up like that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every guy's different. It take a lot. It take a little for some guys.
He's young too.
How old is she? I don't even know how old
I'm
she is.
talking about him. Young.
I mean, yeah, he fresh out. He fresh out. She knew that. That's why she jumped on it. She scouted this man since college, bro. She literally she went to the games, scouted this man, and then pounced on him to see where he was going. I feel like, bro, it's something wrong with that. It's no way that in 2021
she might as well call it Jerry West. She drafted Kobe Bryant.
I'm just saying, man. It's no way in 2021, bro. You can blatantly do this to somebody, bro. I just don't feel like that's fair. I mean, no matter how dumb you are,
not focus on him. What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
I ain't even got that kind of money. And I don't think like, well, we're not for the child support. Like, no. You got way more money guaranteed in your contract.
Right.
But I mean, I feel you. I agree. I told you.
And that's just the first contract. What about your next contract?
Oh,
she gonna be eating on that too?
Yeah,
no, she gonna get that
18 years.
Yeah, gonna get that increase.
Endorsements.
Anything that comes into anything up and through his bank account
coming through your name,
she sees that. Anything that he can't do underhand stuff because of who he is. You can't hide this. But then again, I mean, Future was doing it. Future said he broke. He had no money, so it might be ways of hiding.
Music is different. Music is different.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Under the table, maybe cash. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Different ways.
I'll take that off the
much
table.
different.
He can throw it on his business partner account label.
Rappers and comedians,
right? That's
away with that
different.
shit.
So yeah,
I just feel sorry for this young man, bro. Because for me, going into court. If I'm a judge, bro.
right.
I mean, I understand the law is the law. I know you can't change the law. I get that. I understand that completely. But if I'm a judge, bro, and I'm sitting across from this young lady, bro, I'm letting her know how I feel, bro.
Right.
I mean,
I'm gonna say something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna tell her if anything in my power to get him to not have to pay you this much because of what you did, I want him to give you what that child needs. I understand that. A roof over his head, a decent car maybe for her to drive. He pays tuition for a private school, all of that. You know, I have no problem with that. Buying clothes.
Nigga, that's a lot of money.
It is, but it ain't 100,000. It ain't 100. I ain't even gonna put the 200,000 out there. I'm not. That's why I ain't putting the 200,000 out there. I'm saying 100,000. I don't know. Or even if it's anything to me. I could be wrong. I don't have kids, bro. Right. I mean, I know they're gonna eat me up.
50,000.
They'll eat me out. That's what I was
a month.
So you just took the words out of my mouth. I don't have kids.
That much to take care of a kid.
But if you have one kid, 50,000, bro, should be cool, bro. For one kid,
a month,
50,000 is way too much.
That's what I'm saying. But I wanted to make it fair for the people that might try to eat me up.
But that's probably what's gonna probably land around that.
I think it's gonna be more than that, bro.
Nah,
his pre-contract was
he ain't making that much money.
It was a couple million.
Yeah,
that's enough. That's enough to get. I mean, bro, like you said, they all get percentages.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, 50,000. I would expect them to land around the 50,000 area.
I'll say 30. I say she might land 30.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, they should do that. $500.
Bro, that's never for the ride.
That's not gonna ride. Yeah.
$500 a month?
Nah, that ain't right.
To do what, bro?
That ain't right.
You can't live off $500 a month.
Hey,
you're not supposed to live off of it.
What you supposed to do?
No. Her lifestyle's a part of that too.
Man, listen,
that's the key with these actors, bro. Because they
already know what's included in this. I'm telling you, if I was the president,
the court sees this. Oh, she was already with you for this amount of year. Her lifestyle changed. This is how much money she's been getting from you now. This is what you've been buying her. Now she has a baby. She has to upkeep this lifestyle.
And I'm pretty sure she can prove everything that he did for her, bro.
So, bro,
I'm pretty sure she can prove the rent that he probably paid, the car note he probably was paying. Because he probably did all that, bro. He was fresh into money. I don't know his background as far as his parents or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he comes from money or if he's just getting into money. But if he's just getting into money, bro, it don't matter. You know what I mean? She cute. Who knows if he done had girls like this before? I think about all that, bro.
Right.
So when you say why are you talking this or what did he see in her and all this other stuff, it's like, bro, a lot of these dudes, man, all these athletes, they don't get women. They just don't.
It's not just what he sees in it. It's like you already know what she's about. Like you already know she with the shit, bro.
He had to Google her or something. They had to laugh about this.
They said they told him about her.
Had to, because is it, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the same girl that went to go see Kaepernick and
Yes.
Kaepernick made her pay for her flight?
Yes.
Bro, I knew that. Like, come on, man. But you gotta think,
Right.
how old was he when that happened, though? If he's
Young.
so, he probably don't know that. He probably don't know anything about the Kaepernick story.
I'm sure that.
He may not know.
Bro,
He's
I'm
young.
sure
That was like
guys talk
2014.
about these shit, bro.
That was like
Oh, that's that
2014.
girl,
That's that girl.
Bro, she's known, dog. Like,
I think somebody probably is telling him or showing him something, bro.
bro, I feel like the organization has like lists of thoughts and like, hey, watch out for this woman, this woman, this woman. They gotta have classes, bro, for this shit, bro. It makes no sense, dog.
It's the same thing with money management when it comes to them getting contracts.
Right, that's
It's
true.
the same thing, bro. It's like when you get a contract, they bring you in and they sit you down and tell you, you know what I mean, you finna come into a lot of money. This is what you should look out for, the do's and don'ts.
Y'all not paying attention to the right angle though, dog.
Tell me.
Like, cause you gotta. It's really about her. It's really the fault is really in him. What she did is amazing. She's like,
Yo, I'm not taking away from her.
she's like the thought MVP, bro. Like,
I get that.
if they had a thought Olympics, bro, the gold medal need to go to her this year. Ain't nobody.
I'm not taking anything away from
Most
her.
outstanding performance.
I just think it's not right. That's
Yeah.
all.
I mean, she
If
needs
bitch she
something.
wasn't with me shooting in the gym,
She needs something.
was a person,
Yeah.
that would be her.
Yeah.
I think she was kind of shooting because she was in the gym when he was shooting. She said, well, she recruited. I just feel like she recruited buddy, bro.
She was in the gym.
She was in the gym. She was at his games, bro. She was in the
You
gym.
can't say that.
Why young? Why you
He
young?
didn't choose it.
Actually,
Right.
at the gym.
Alright, man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap. We're gonna wrap that one up, man. Shook, you pull this down for a little bit. We're gonna wrap that one up. We're gonna get into our sponsorship, man. Like I always say, if you want to be one of our sponsors, we're gonna take our shots. You can sponsor this part of our show. With the shots, we'll talk about your business, your party, anything that you have that's coming up. If you make things, you know, we have the I Have a Question cups. You know what I mean? If you have, I'm sorry if you can see, we have the I Have a Question cups. I Have a Question shot glasses. Those are things that we promote that you guys can actually purchase if you would like to. But at the same time, we want to put you guys' stuff up here, your products, anything that you have. We want to use this table for you. Your things will be up here with our cups and our mic. That'll be it. But we're going to take the shot. If you would like to do that, please get in contact with us, and we'll definitely go ahead and get you guys going with that. But we'll take a shot. Hey, you know what we're going to take this shot for? We're going to take this shot for PJ, bro. This shot. This, bro, he going to need it.
Not taking a shot for him.
Why not?
Cause he need to feel that dumb shit he did.
But he do. He got this, bro.
I need to feel that.
Bro, he feels it.
I'm gonna take it with you.
Yeah, bro. You might know
That was
what.
some
Hey, as long as you don't do it twice, nigga.
Yeah, now if he do it twice, I'm not shotting to him no more. I'm never shotting to him.
My shot more than Brittany Renner. MVP.
She won, bro.
Yep, 2021 MVP.
So,
She need to just start rapping now.
oh, she never get
Bars,
that.
bitch.
But she can drop a diss track against him.
For real, bro.
And she come out with a book.
Probably.
The
Why
real,
not?
The real city girls, bitch.
But
She
this,
got the resume.
for real, she can write a book. No, she is gonna write a book.
I think
Write
she
a book
is.
about how to do it.
Right.
Steve Harvey wrote a book about how to be. What was it called? Steve Harvey book. Think Like a Man.
Right.
There you go. She can write the same type of book. And I'm pretty sure females will buy it. Some females will buy it. But anyway, we'll go to the next one. This question, I think it's gonna be, you know what I mean? It's one of the things that just came out. What was that, today?
Yeah.
I think this just dropped today. Was this
So was
even?
today was the 15th.
It was one of them.
I don't know what
It's
it's recent.
recent.
I just recently seen it.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
yesterday.
Maybe like yesterday.
Or yesterday.
Something like that.
So yeah, we're gonna get into talking about Lizzo. The video that she just dropped with her crying. You know, she feels as if you haven't seen the video, she basically got on the video and she was saying how, you know, she's kind of overwhelmed with work. People don't understand the things that she go through, how busy she is, things she has to do as far as writing songs and things along those lines. And then she got into, she feels like no one likes her.
Right.
She feels like no one likes how she looks.
She looks,
She doesn't feel like people just don't accept her basically for kind of how she is. You know what I mean? I guess along the lines with that. So that's just a little bit of background on what she was saying as far as the video. And I think we was talking about it before the show. I mean, all of us had different views on it. We felt like some of the things made sense, but some of them was kind of like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you kind of put yourself out there for this stuff now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have a strong backbone. You know what I mean? So you know, I'm gonna open it up. I'll go last. So I'll let you go first, Trey. So how did you feel about? I kind of opened it up. How did you feel about her video? Not even about her crime, but just her video and how she came across. How did you feel about how she came across?
I think she just always wants attention.
Oh, okay.
And when you always crave for attention, it ain't always gonna be positive.
Now I agree with that.
You gonna get what comes
I
back.
agree with that.
You gonna get what come back.
I agree
You
with that.
put outrageous stuff out there. You gotta understand outrageous stuff is gonna come back to you.
Right.
Because even her song Rumors was kind of talking about everything she felt like people were talking about,
And
right?
she was literally saying that it's true.
Yeah, and saying that everything that you're saying
Right.
is true about what I got going on, and nobody liked the song. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
From what I've seen, like, nobody is feeling the song.
Oh, see, I ain't know all that.
Yeah, so because she said that too. She said that on the video. She said, I don't care if you don't like my song. And then she said something else about it. So I guess that's getting to her too. You know what I mean? Because you got to think, bro. This was my, I'm sorry.
No,
But, well, this is my disconnect with it. For me, it was like when she said people don't like her, I was like, bro, you had a number one song. You had a number one song. Number one. You had a number one song. You were on every top show that came out. You were performing at every music video award. Anything that had something to do with music, it didn't matter. You were the face. You know what I mean?
How can you say nobody likes you?
And that's what's crazy to me. Like, now that part I don't agree with. You can't tell me that people don't like you when you have been since you come out.
Right, you've been on
I
top.
mean, you can't tell. I mean, I don't know. I don't.
See, I like to read deeper into that shit.
Go ahead.
You know what that tells me?
Tell me.
The people you want to like you don't like you.
Like you, right.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
I
Tell me
mean,
more.
why else would you be upset? If these
Okay.
are people you claim you care about,
Right.
For me personally, ain't too many strangers gonna be able to have that effect on me. You know what I mean? If I know you personally, the way you feel about me can affect me.
But do you feel like it's a different effect once you get to that status?
I'm sure it is.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's not just one or two people.
Right.
You put up a picture and you got, I don't know, 200,000 comments, and 100,000 of them is calling you fat, ugly, and everything else. You know what I mean? Like, that's an impact.
My mindset would understand that that's just the way it is.
Right.
Everybody's not gonna like you.
Right. And I feel and
A lot of people do like her and stand up for her.
I still feel like, and I feel like that's a slap to me.
In their face.
It's
That's
a slap
what
to
I'm
the people who still hold you down, bro. These are the people that still hold you down, that still want to be around, that still believe in what it is that you're doing, and you're saying that people don't like you. And like what Troy is saying, it's the people that you want to like you don't like you. You know what I mean? But and this is the point that I was gonna make was, if I'm gonna put myself out there, I'm doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it now. I'm putting my personal opinions out there, bro. I'm talking, my face is on here. So I'm putting myself out there now.
Accept the criticism.
Whatever comes with this,
That comes.
whatever comes with what I got to say, I gotta sit there and face that. Bless you. I gotta sit there and face that.
But
You know what I mean?
how you deal with it
It's
is
different. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Because let's use the examples. We in our group we've been doing this may be at our 4th or 5th show. I would say our 2nd show we got called sexist or something like that. Misogynist.
Yeah.
We didn't jump. We didn't go crazy. You know what I'm saying? We even had a female on. We want females on. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's how you react to things like that. Everybody's not going to watch us and be like, oh, they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to talk. I mean, no, I done had people say, bro, y'all whack, or y'all capping, or whatever it may be. I moved those people along, and I focus on the people that like what we do.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? So like, for me, for you to get on there and say, I feel like nobody likes you. Like, come on, man. You on top of the world, bro.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you're supposed to be super happy and the life is supposed to be great all the time. But don't get on there and tell your friend, your loyal friend, your loyal fans, like,
It's just
I
a
feel like
bad,
nobody likes
bad
you.
look.
Yeah,
It is, bro. It's not good. It's not a good
bad look.
thing. And then even let's get into it because I done got called out for fat shaming if that's how people feel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be 100 with her too.
Right.
You're putting your body out there for people to have an opinion. Everybody's not gonna like how you look.
Right.
Everybody don't like me because I'm skinny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to take what comes with that. So if somebody come on, and people say it all the time, I don't like light-skinned dudes.
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, somebody do.
Right.
So when she get out there and she feels like she's being fat shamed, some people do. Like, don't get me wrong. Some people are just calling her fat. Like, that's wrong. I'm not gonna say that. I'm talking about the people that are saying, I just don't like, let's say, BBWs. I don't like BBWs. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that I want to pursue. That's not something that I want. And that's okay.
Right.
But if you go to an NBA basketball game that's on broad national TV, broadcasted,
from kids,
everybody
to adults,
to the service dogs
right.
that came in the game. Everybody saw this, bro. And you got in front of the camera and shook your butt. Fine. But be ready for everything that comes after that, bro. Just be ready for that. I'm not getting on there and crying, bro. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. I'm not gonna get on nowhere and cry, bro. How you feel?
It does seem like she was seeking attention though at that point. Because it's like somebody you would think like the way she put herself out in the sense of, oh, I'm confident, big black woman, like you know what I mean? Like you won't think she's like, oh, well, I'm worried about what this person say, but
exactly.
Then you're like over here saying, oh, I don't like people saying, oh, they don't like me because of the way I look and things of that nature. So it just takes away from like, okay, so what happened to that big confidence you had at the basketball game?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Or even, I'll give another example, and I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm going to piggyback off of that too. You had somebody like Monique, the comedian, Monique.
Right.
Monique came out and she was for the big girls, always been for the big girls, never shied away from the big girls, and they always talked about her. The one BET Awards, she came out with the big girls and had them dancing and everything. Monique has never shied away from talking about the big girls. I could be wrong. Y'all get in the comments and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm more than welcome to say I'm wrong. I have no problem with that. But me personally, I have not seen Monique shy away from the big community or feel sorry because people were calling her fat. She went straight ahead into it. Right. She works out. She dropped weight to be healthy.
Right.
From my understanding, again, you can get in the comments and tell me if I'm wrong. Lizzo is like, for what? I'm gonna do what I do and be my size, the size that I want to be anyway. On the video, she showed her working out though. I don't know. In the video, it showed her because she had a knee brace on, she had on black, she had on purple. She was working out. You know what I mean? Cool. No problem with that. But I don't think that's the same thing she was saying before. It was more of take me as is.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is who I am and take me as that, which is fine. I just don't feel like you should think that everybody's gonna feel the same way.
I think she had her certain niche and she wanted to market to a certain niche. And I think that's a going market in America.
So I'm a bit confused with this song, right? Is this song doing good or is it doing bad?
I mean, from what she said, I just know what she said. She said if you don't like my song, so I'm guessing it what I heard the song, but I'm not.
I guess she's getting a lot of backlash from the song.
Or I don't know, but I don't know. It was something else that somebody put up in the group. Maybe we can bring it up or we'll look at it, but it's in the group, and it's had all the people that she's been rejected by. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true.
Like men?
Yeah. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true at all. But that plays a part in it too. If you seeing stuff like that, you know what I mean? And you looking at it like, nah, that ain't true. But you put out a song called Rumors. You know what I mean? It's kind of, you know what I mean?
Right.
I just don't feel like you can jump out there and say certain things and then
go
run away from the backlash,
right.
bro. And it is what it is.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
You're on this pedestal that everybody's looking up to in a sense, like everybody's watching you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever you do, say, like it could come back to you. So I think she just need to understand her.
Yeah, it's just a bad look.
Right.
I just feel like she didn't have to get on there and cry, and make it. And I'm
the
not
thing
saying
is that she always does that. She always goes.
That's my first time seeing
people.
That's my first time seeing her cry.
Yeah, I ain't never seen her cry. I've seen her get on there, and when somebody that said something, when somebody that said something about her, she'll show up in a bathing suit. You know what I mean, showing off her body even more.
Right.
Or she'll make a video laughing, telling people that she don't care what they got to say, egging people on to say even
to
more
me,
so.
to me, it's obvious that you care because you made the video.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I think it's been a way to mask it the whole time.
True.
And it's like I've been seeing it the whole time.
True. The other thing, remember the other person that I had brought up too that we was talking about, Precious. We was talking about Precious. Precious has been fat shamed. Right. Precious has never came down, showed her body, or did anything to make it seem like she was trying to be a sex symbol or anything like that. Everything with Precious has been straight badgering and fat shaming all across the board. You know what I mean? That young lady is good at what she does.
Right.
She's never came out and said anything against anybody. All that girl did was live her life and thrive, bro. Right. And people make jokes about it, and it continues to go on, and it goes on and goes on. Now, if she gets on there, she's crying and all that kind of stuff. I feel that.
Right. I understand that.
I feel that.
Right.
Bro. I get it because you're not out here trying to push that. You're happy with who you are as a BBW. I give you that. But at the same time, it's like you want people to love you for who you are and how you look. They just going at her regardless.
She seemed to be happy.
That's what I'm saying. She does. She probably has her down days or whatever. Maybe she's probably over it now. Yeah, she's probably over it now.
She seems to be content with life.
Yeah, and she's getting that same backlash. Married, all types of stuff, bro.
And she did lose weight too. Like,
lost some weight.
Health issues.
Still working in Hollywood too.
Right.
Getting jobs.
She's good.
So for me, it's hard. It's hard for me to have all the sympathy in the world for Lizzo when she's crying. When I see somebody like Precious, you know what I mean, who is not doing any of that. I don't even say half. She ain't doing none of that.
Right.
Anytime she takes pictures, she's covered head to toe. You know what I mean? She comes out, her hair's done. Anything she can do to get the image that she's trying to get, she still don't get it. And she still don't get it. And she still thrives and do the things she needs to do. With Lizzo, bro, I just feel like, bro, if you gonna put yourself out there,
just be ready for
you gotta be ready for this, man.
Be ready for it.
You got to. And you can't be upset with somebody like me.
Or
I
crying.
can't speak for y'all.
Or crying.
You can't
You can't have your ass out in public and then cry about people's opinions about you. You can't do that. Those two don't go together.
I just feel like across the board. We shoot the next one. I just think across the board, man, it's just one of them things where we can all say it because we're putting ourselves out there now. I mean, who's to say we can't get that big, or if we don't get that big, people still gonna have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still have to see the comments off the things that we say. You know what I mean, or the things that we bring across within the show. You know what I mean? So it's the same exact thing. I have to stand on everything that I say. If I said something wrong with somebody like that, or if I offended somebody, I mean, you have to handle that accordingly. But go ahead.
If you're showing your ass out, you gotta deal with it.
I gotta deal with that. I gotta deal with that. I have to deal with that, bro. I totally agree. I totally agree. We'll take a shot to that. We're gonna go ahead and end on that one. But yeah, we'll definitely take a shot to that. I do feel, man. I feel the sympathy for it, but hey.
Nah, I don't.
Neither do I.
Yeah. I see why after that bite. Alright. Sheesh. All right. Yeah. Okay. Again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna run through it real quick, man. That was the shot portion of our show. We take shots after every segment of our show, man. If you guys would like to sponsor any of the shots, or if you want to sponsor that part of the show, please let us know. Write in the comments, or get in contact with us through Facebook, Instagram, or you can contact us through YouTube, which we're already on. So if you want to sponsor anything that we have going on as far as the shots, if you want to put anything on this table, please let us know. We'll get that going for you, man. We want to support. So definitely let us know about that. So we'll get into our final and our last one, which I think is hilarious. I think this is bro, huge, bro. I am so happy we saved this for last. Listen, I am beyond ecstatic for this, bro, because it's no way. It's no way.
Too many factors.
It's no way. We're about to, bro. We are about to break this all the way down. You got to. It's no other way. So what we're gonna go into, we're gonna talk about the young man that had his girl on his back and tried to walk through a tsunami. You know what I mean? Like, my boy tried to walk through a tsunami. He almost made it. I really wanted him to make it, just off the strength of, you know, people gonna talk trash. But he did not make it. He had his girl. We don't know the backstory, so this is what we're going to say. This is what we're going to say.
It seemed to be his
girl. We're going to say it's his girl. We don't know.
To me, like that was his girl.
To me, it seemed like it was his girl too. So we're going to say that's his girl. He got halfway across. I would say he got more than halfway across. He got to the rapids.
That boy.
When he got to the rapids, that leg day ain't hit. You know what I'm saying? He missed that last leg day, and it ain't hit.
The little potholes.
So they hit exactly. He thought it was speedball. He could have hit it. So you know what? I take that back. We said we gonna break it. We said we gonna break it down. Let's do our dog a favor. We gonna say this. Let's say it was something in the road. It was the median. He could have hit the median. He could have hit a stone. He could have slipped hole. He could have rocked anything. Let's not just say Buddy leg day was messed up. It could have, because he made it across. He made it across.
Leg day was working fine in the beginning.
Exactly. And old girl didn't seem like she was a little too skinny. You know what I mean? She was thick. Yeah, she wasn't fat, but she was thick. You know what I mean?
She could have tightened a little bit.
She could have did. She could have walked herself. We gonna break it down.
He could have got on her back.
She could have. Yeah, exactly. As big as her legs were, I mean, you never know. But okay, but he falls, they fall, tumble down, you know what I mean? He gets up, he picks her up, she stands up, pushes him. When she pushes him, she falls again.
Right.
He stands up again, some random guy comes in, picks her up,
scoops her up.
Listen,
hold on.
With her ass out.
Scoops her.
And his hand was up under the booty.
He scoops her. There's a difference.
It went from.
He didn't do this.
He squatted her.
He squatted.
Yeah.
He scooped her.
Yeah, he scooped her up. Like Troy said, her butt was out. His hand was up under that. And he picked her up and walked her off. Now, she hugged him, did not let bro go.
Buddy is holding her arm on his shoulder.
Buddy grabs her hand.
Hey, I'm here too.
Consulting.
Carry me too. Carry me too.
Don't forget about me.
Help me too. Okay.
Don't leave me, guys.
So, with that being said, all of that happens. This is your girl. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here?
What girl?
So is it? So okay. Let's be real. So it's automatically over for you.
First of all, you shouldn't have pushed my ass when I'm risking my life to cross you in that damn water.
Well,
one.
Yeah.
Two. You might be embarrassed, but goddamn, my ass is too.
We both embarrassed.
Right.
I fell too. I'm wet.
Right.
My phone messed up. Both of us done failed.
Right. So at this point, it's like this dude come scoop you, and you
hold
this dude, and he grabbing you, walking you off like this guy's not.
Bro, he walked her off. He walked her off as if, bro, this is my girl. You was supposed to walk her across. Like, that's your little brother. That's the way he made it look.
That's how I look at it. You fall, I pick you up. I fall, you supposed to pick me up too. We crossing this river together.
Bro, the damage is done.
Right.
I'm wet, you wet.
It's a wrap.
We rolling around. People already done filmed it. I mean, it's done and over with. But when you do that,
dead giveaway.
He was who you was supposed to push.
Dead
You see what I'm saying? He was who you was supposed to push.
Right.
You don't push me.
Right.
You push him. Like when you push me and go to him, you're not
actually insulting. Like that's a try.
Yeah.
I came over here.
Oh, for what?
Yeah. Right. You tried me, bro.
I was waiting for my turn to talk about that. But go ahead.
You tried me, bro.
So, do you want to talk about that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm mad at everybody in the situation.
Go ahead. I'll let you go first. You want me to go? Because I definitely feel some type of way about it.
I might have a different perspective than y'all.
I'm getting off on Buddy.
Nah, bro. Yeah, bro.
I'm getting off. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fuck you brought your ass over here for.
But this is my thing though. I'm getting off on Buddy. The only reason I'm getting off on Buddy is because
I kicked that bitch in the leg while he walking with her ass.
Bro, only reason I'm getting off on Buddy, bro, because nobody asked you for help, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It ain't like we dying. We ain't dying. Let us fight. You know what I mean? Let us
get our ass out and you
already like,
nigga, you don't see me right here?
Bro, he picked her up, bro. He picked her up.
That shit is insulting.
He didn't even give nobody no chance to do nothing else. He grabbed this girl. He asked no questions or none of that.
You just fell and tumbled in the water.
He didn't grab her hands or nothing like that.
He didn't grab any of that.
He didn't greet me.
He didn't do none of that.
He didn't greet me in the water like,
bro,
what's up, bro? Like,
but this is my thing,
bro.
bro.
You good?
Now, I'll say this. People can call me.
You could have came over there and been like, y'all good? Then that would have been
so that's what I was gonna say.
That would have been all different.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, you can call me what you want to call me. But if he would have came over there picked her up with one hand, be like, bro, come on, bro, pick me up too.
Right.
Yeah.
I grab her and we walk off. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, dog.
Thank you. Yeah.
No problem, dog.
Right.
Appreciate you, dog. You came over there to make me look stupid, bro.
So
You picked her up like that.
This is the thing, though.
I'm gonna get the code. Go ahead. I'm listening.
If it's me being buddy, right? I ain't scooping chick up like that.
I'm not even getting into that.
But no. But they look like they got some trouble in the water. So I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna help both of them out. But I can't fault dude because he might not think, okay, that's his girl, buddy girl or not. He probably think buddy just helping across the river.
No.
So he saw that.
No, and no. I'm not gonna say that he, bro. If you look at the video, thank you. You didn't think that was his girl?
No,
that he was carrying across the water.
When I saw the video, I'm thinking he's just helping her across.
Come on, bro.
Bro, this situation.
That goes back to what episode? Second episode, the first episode. That's a good what sticker?
Good nigga.
Thank you, bro.
It could have been that nigga.
No, bro.
It could have been that
No,
nigga.
you're right, because I did carry somebody out of the club. Bingo. I give you that.
Thank you, sir.
I give you that. I give him that though.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's not what we talking about. We saying that's his girl. We gonna say that's his girl. We
Not through a fucking flood, you ain't.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not like that. But at the same time, for you know, the conversation, we're gonna say that's his girl.
That's his girl. Okay.
That's his girl. So for me, like he
This
said,
nigga was holding her arm on his back. When
that's
they
his
walked
girl,
away.
right? Doesn't mean he know.
I don't give a fuck.
why are you even over here? Why are you even helping? I didn't ask you for no
That
help.
motherfucker's drowning in the water.
Bro, we're not gonna drown, bro. We're good, bro. We're good. She wet, I'm wet, everybody wet, bro. She's not gonna drown, I'm not gonna drown. Bro gonna have to fade me, bro. I'm straight up. He can have her, but you gonna fade me because you tried me. I feel like you tried me on all levels. And people can say whatever they want to say. They can feel how they want to feel. But bro, you tried me, bro.
He lost her that day.
Well, no, it ain't about the girl no more, though, bro. Because
he lost her that day.
it's no way for me. I'm standing there and I'm watching this. Y'all know my heart. If I run over there, I'm going to help. But I'm not finna grab this man girl and just walk off and forget him. Like, I'm gonna help them up. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
at least
bro,
gotta say something to the nigga.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. I ain't finna pick her up. Or even if I did pick her up, I'm not walking off with her and forgetting him.
Right.
Now, bro, you fly, bro. You tried me,
walked
bro.
off.
It's a fake.
Like
You tried me.
Stunting walking off.
Yeah.
You tried me, bro. But I get what you said. We need to look onto our because we are live on IG, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we definitely gotta look live on IG. I forgot we was live on IG. So yeah, let's look at this. Some of the comments on IG. Trey, you can look up those. But yeah, man, for me, it's one of them things, man. Like, if I'm out, everybody's recording this. This is what's going on right now. This is broad. You know what I mean? This is primetime TV right now. Everybody's phone is out. This ain't the only video or the only angle that people got. Everybody got this. So you know, everybody's watching this, right?
Right.
I understand you mad. I understand you upset because you failed. Whatever it may be. Don't disrespect me like that in front of everybody, bro. When this man come to pick you up, bro, you push him. Get off me, dog. Like, I'm straight. He got me. I'm gonna cuss him out, though. You know what I mean? When he get in the car, I'm gonna cuss him out, but he got me, though. That's like a female coming to me, and I'm taking her over you. You know what I mean? Because you ain't move fast enough. Basically, you feel like Buddy ain't move fast enough. Another dude move. And you walk off in his arms, bro. Like I can't. I don't even know how else to even put this.
Man, that's disrespectful. Bro.
I don't even know how else to put it.
Very disrespectful.
It's no coming back from that. I don't even see what the conversation could be
After that, like
what are we gonna talk about?
What we gonna talk about?
She gonna say, "Oh, you made us fall." Okay.
And
I did. I got wet. You got wet.
Right.
I'm embarrassed. You're
You
embarrassed.
think I fell on purpose?
Exactly.
Right.
You think I want to get wet? My phone wet. Your phone
The
wet.
nerve of you to push me.
And push me though.
Why the fuck I don't care? You could have been walking your big ass right along with me.
Bro, you put that was my thing. You push me. I understand you mad. That's fine.
Get the fuck
But
out
you
here.
push me and then you allow somebody else to help you, bro. You was already standing up. You already up.
Right.
He helped you up. When he helped you up, you had to do this.
It's foul, bro.
You had to jump up.
Right.
You had to jump up and rap, bro.
Around me.
Man, come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
You knew what you was doing. Go ahead. You got any
I don't see no comments.
Well, we're gonna look on IG to see if there's any on IG. But yeah, bro. So I mean, that's how I feel about him or her walk across. I'm not putting all the blame on her though. I'm not gonna say all the blame is on her, but
yeah, all the blame is on her.
Cause I feel like it was on the other dude too. I feel like the other dude didn't have to do that.
That man, well, yeah, that. But at the end of the day, it's still on you though.
Why? Because I failed.
It takes two. You can say no.
Me?
I'm saying it takes two.
To walk across.
Yeah, she just gotta grab Buddy's hand and said, no, grab my hand. Like,
yeah,
she wasn't drowning at that point. She was up.
I just don't understand how. For me, and this ain't even me talking from no guy perspective. I don't feel like how you can be upset in this situation.
No, okay.
Unless you basically said no, you kept telling him no, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it.
You know what?
No. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get up. That still don't permit you to get up in this man's arms, but that permits you to push me and say, bro, I told you couldn't do it. Now that if she did that, and that was the case,
that's a good point.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good point.
If that's the case, she kept saying, no, you can't do this.
That's
like,
a good
stop. No, he keeps saying, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I got you. Let's go.
And then you fall. Yeah, she can be pissed because she told you couldn't do this, and you said you could. So when y'all fall, you gotta eat that.
Yeah.
But you get up in this man's arms, bro. Off. I'm not eating that one.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that one.
I agree.
I'm not eating that one because I feel like go ahead.
The moment you did that, it was over.
Done.
The second you did that,
You that mad? You that mad?
done deal.
You that mad?
I don't give a fuck if we was planning to get married tomorrow.
That's so tough.
Oh, you out of there.
That's tough.
You out of there.
You just proposed. You proposed.
Out of there.
It's over.
That's
The
your
money
character.
The money for the wedding, we're gonna have a nice ass party.
Are you saying so? This is But hold on. So you're saying
Nice ass party.
and y'all are getting ready to be married, bro.
Yeah, out of there.
Married.
I'll let you.
You would not marry her with that.
Why would you? That shows her character.
Would
Yeah.
you marry her?
Huh?
That shows her character. That's a character you gotta live with. So now
I don't know,
you already saw it at that moment, right?
That's
And
tough.
you decided to say, "Oh, I'm gonna marry her." So when it happens again,
PJ Washington.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like that's tough. I mean, because I feel like, bro, you have so much more invested in that. You know what I mean? Other than that one incident.
It's a sunk
That's
cost.
one incident, though, bro.
That's what we call
That's
a sunk
right.
cost. You don't worry about the money you invested previous when you know it's a bad investment.
Okay.
Once you know the investment is bad,
Right.
the money you've invested don't matter at all.
And this is
Get
kind
the
of how
fuck
men.
out.
This is kind of how men look at certain things, like certain relationships. I mean,
Get the fuck
PJ
out.
Washington, I guess you kind of got to. You got to look at it that way as an investment. You know what I mean? Not to look down on women or anything
No,
like
it's an
that, but
investment. Them women
it's for them too, though.
The women
Yeah,
too.
it's an investment for them too. I mean, I feel like they go into it as an investment too.
Yeah.
Oh, what the potential? I think they call it potential.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Whatever they want.
You going to it's the potential in the guy.
Mhm.
It's what I think he's going to be.
Sure.
or
You know
just
what I mean?
having a baby with him is an
Women
investment.
just gonna.
Obviously.
The modern women just land on the men that they like. It ain't even that deep, really.
Nah, I feel you. I don't know, man. I just feel like with that situation, I will kind of close it out, but I feel like with that situation, man, it's no way There's no way you can explain to me why you did that. Like, and then you're right. It might be one of those things to where I don't know if I can do it.
No, you can't do that no more.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
If I saw that video and I know you was getting married, I normally don't even say stuff like that. I would have to say something.
I look at it like this: if you mad, you do this when you mad. Then like,
So let's say this.
Listen, bro, that's the most important.
Like,
It's
that's
most
right.
important for you to me to be able to trust you during turmoil.
Right.
It's easy to do it when we getting along.
Out in front of everybody.
Yeah, it's easy.
Right.
It's easy.
That's why I said if we get in the car, you can do all that. In the
Right.
car, at the house, you can do all that you want to do. But out here in front of all these people,
right, that's a whole different story.
It's a bad look. It's embarrassing.
I'm already embarrassed.
Embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed more now.
Now look at the next embarrassment. You get married the next time you on camera.
Nope.
Oh, that was the guy.
what?
That was the guy.
Let me flip it though. Let me flip it. Let's say what she's embarrassed too. So
Right.
does she still
Of course.
marry you because she can see that you can't walk across the water with her?
But you ain't go leave her and go save another woman though.
Nah.
Don't get mad at me because I'm my regular weight.
Hey, don't get mad at me because I can't lift it. Like, it ain't
That boy's sick,
Hey, my dog said you can't get mad at me, man. I tried, man. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright, bro, you got me crying, bro. That was hilarious, dog. You came back, I'm regular weight, bro. Regular weight. Like, this how I was. Why should I say regular weight, though? Ain't my fault, this man 6'9", 300 pounds, and you come pick you up out of a goddamn typhoon. Like, that ain't my fault. Yeah, bro. Bro, that's hilarious, man. God made me this way, man. Ain't nothing I can do, man. Hey, man, we're gonna go ahead and close out, bro. But I don't know if we had any comments or anything coming through, but if we did, man, we'll get back to you in the comments, bro. But we definitely want to tell you thank you for coming through and sharing with us, man. But we're gonna take this shot and we're gonna clear it out with this, man. But hey, we're gonna take a shot on you can't be mad at me. Can't be mad at me for God making me regular weight, bro.